In the aftermath of troubling incidents that disrupted a peaceful protest in Kano, the governor of Kano State Alhaji Abba Kabir Yusuf said to establish a judicial commission of inquiry to investigate the vandalism, injuries, and tragic loss of lives that occurred during the recent protest in the city. Addressing journalists on Monday, the governor's spokesperson, Sunusi Bature Dawaken Tofa, announced that the governor is implementing proactive measures to restore order and ensure justice for all victims.
We are all aware of the recent incidents in Kano, which is very unfortunate, where some hoodlums overtook the peaceful protests in the state, thereby vandalizing public and private properties, maiming, injuring and killing of innocent citizens in Kano State. His Excellency, the Governor of Kano State, Alhaji Abba Kabir Yusuf, wished to regret the unfortunate incidents by some unpatriotic politicians who are hell-bent to create chaos in the state for their selfish interest. The Governor wished to clearly state that anybody found undermining the peace and stability of the state will be dealt appropriately in accordance with the law of the land. While government has continued to monitor the situation closely, it is very pertinent to note that Kano State is gradually returning to normalcy, though we will not take this for granted, as anything the government will do will be proactive on matters related to security of life and properties of the citizens and residents of Kano State. The protesters going about with the flags of any other country has no business with the Kano State government. Believe is an act of the opposition who are also trying to make another meaning to the peaceful protest started in Kano. The governor has received the initial protesters in good faith and has been making effort to communicate to the presidency on their yearnings and demands to the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That the prosecution of over 600 hoodlums suspected to be destroying and killing of innocent citizens in the state have started today. Many of them have been tried and they are going to prison today before determination of their cases. And this is proactively coordinated by the Ministry of Justice, Kano State, under the able leadership of the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice. The Governor of Kano State has directed for the startup of various entrepreneurship and skill acquisition programs by the training institute owned by Kano State government, which a committee has been set up to ensure the immediate enrollment of thousands of youths who would be self-reliant. The State Reformatory Institute in Kiru has been renovated to full capacity, and His Excellency has directed the immediate enrollment of our youth who have been affected by the menace of drug abuse. In consideration of the numerous calls by well-meaning Nigerians, including the international community, human rights organizations, civil society, traditional and religious leaders, His Excellency, the Governor of Kano State, Alhaji Abba Kabir Yusuf, has heeded to the advice and has decided to establish an independent judicial commission of inquiry to prove the killings and destroying of public properties in the state with the immediate effect.